Good evening, everyone. So, Sarah is trying to make this video because apparently she posted quite a few stories on Instagram, and apparently she got some questions, quite a lot of questions over there as well, right?
Yeah.
So she figured it might be much easier and quicker to make a video and answer them right here.
The most asked question is, when are we planning on going again? Which is hard to answer right now during COVID.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we wish. We
Yep.
wish we could go for Diwali again. But because of COVID, we're not really sure when we can go back, but we're trying to go back as soon as we possibly can.
Yeah. Actually, and I'll be going sometime early next year because my best friend, one of the closest friends, is getting married, and after that we'll have to plan Sarah's wedding over there.
Yeah, so that'll be exciting.
Yeah, I hope I'm there.
Yeah. Another question that I got asked was, are there toilets?
No.
Not many.
Tell us.
I was actually scared when I first landed in Mumbai. Thank goodness it's international airports, and some stalls had toilets, but some of them were squatters. So you can explain what a squatter potty is,
It's
because I did not know
best.
what that was. I did not even know. There's no explaining it until you see it in real life. Really.
It's actually the best way.
Just explain what it is.
You squat.
Yeah.
That's it.
Didn't want to have to use a squatter potty. Like, I had an anxiety over that. Not because it's new to me, but because of the sanitation reasons is what scared
That's
me
fair.
about it. So,
What about the angel who saved you from using
yeah,
the
so
squatter at the mall?
we were at this super busy mall in Mumbai. All I see are squatter potty like signs. I'm like, I am not ready to do this in the busiest mall. They're gonna be filthy. I don't even know how to use it. I don't know how to use a squatter. Like, do they flush?
Yeah.
But there's a way to flush them. It's not a normal flush.
Depending on how you make it. I mean, there's some really sophisticated squatter ones where there's a, yeah, you can pull. I've seen all kinds.
I'm like blacking out from anxiety at this point, so I somehow just followed her out. And then she goes over to this room, knocks on the door, opens up the door, and it's a handicap room with a toilet. And I got to skip all the lines. Did you have trouble communicating?
Not everybody was well polished in English, you
Right.
would say so. And
Okay.
also, they don't really speak American slang English.
Right.
I know quite a lot of Indians were having trouble understanding you as well because of your thick accent.
Okay. I did notice, like, a lot of times people would be talking to me, and then I would be so used to asking Vinay or his brother Keaton, like, what did they say? Like, translate it to me, and they're like, it was in English. Like, what do I need to translate? But I still needed them to translate English too, because I couldn't understand through the accent.
Yeah, and I think it's I will have to verify the facts, but it's either first or second most English speaking nation in the world.
Oh, okay. When we were in Mumbai, there's a lot of English.
Mm-hmm.
When you go outside of Mumbai to Vinay's hometown,
Right.
there was not. It was all Marathi, right?
Yeah, mostly Marathi.
Vinay speaks Marathi, but most of your country speaks Hindi.
Yeah. Well, Hindi is a national language.
Okay.
Hindi is a national language. Then pretty much every state has their own regional or mother tongue. That's what they call it. And there is I don't want to say how many states. I forgot how many states, but
Okay.
that's I think there's about 31 states now.
Okay, so you have that many languages.
Pretty much every state has their own language, but then officially there is more languages than that.
Okay. Is it common, like, if you're in one area, would you know a lot of the states around it, their language too? Or you kind of just learn your
More
own?
or less.
Oh,
I mean, you know of quite a few words because sometimes they would be very shared.
Okay.
You know, because they are at the borders, right?
Right.
They share the border, and that's why people right near the borders, they would speak pretty much the similar kind of dialect.
Okay.
Not the same language, but the same kind of dialect, which would share the words from both the languages.
So you can understand, like, 5 languages, but can you speak
Pretty
that?
much.
Okay.
I know that a lot of people were surprised by kids riding on the bike in between, squeezed between their mom and dad, maybe.
Yeah, so that was one thing I noticed right away, actually. Just seeing children without helmets like crammed on motorcycle. And
I'm pretty sure quite a few kids are born on the bikes itself.
yeah.
I don't think you can have more than 2 people on the bike anymore.
Oh, okay, well there's a lot more than 2 people on those bikes. And I will say one of the most surprising thing was when we were stuck in traffic in Mumbai. I looked over and in a car next to me, this lady had her newborn baby outside of the car seat and she was just holding the baby in the back. And I looked at Kaiten like, where's the car seat? Like, why is her baby out? It's rush hour traffic. And he's like, they don't have car seats. I swear you don't, do you?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Because he's like, what's a car seat? Like, you guys just, like, you can just carry babies in the back of cars. That's so crazy. So, okay, my question is, when you came here, was that a shock to see car seats? Or you, like, knew that was a thing? Do you know that?
No, I didn't know it was a thing.
I was going to say, because Kaiten acted like he didn't know that at all. So, that was something you learned when you came here.
I cannot really remember.
It's crazy. That was just a glimpse of everything. So I will share a little bit more once in a while.
Yeah.
Diwali's next week, so we will do more on some traditions from that and how we're going to celebrate it this year at home. And make it the real deal as much as we can, right?
I'm excited.
Awesome. So thanks everyone for watching this. You have to say bye too.
Peace. Thank you. Have a good night.